How was your 4th of July? Was it good? You ate lots of food. You ate lots of food, I remember that. Yeah, you did. Alright, just an update on this vehicle. Headlights look good. I got them back in. I didn't put the bezels in. I'll show you in a second what I'm gonna do. But like all these little chips and stuff, I try to clean them up as best I can for now. I mean, from far away you can't really see this stuff. Under this light, obviously you're gonna be able to see it, but there's a little something going on in there. I cleaned up. Yeah, no, it looks good. Looks better, right? And then I did the bumper. So that came off, and I'm like, you know, there's still some road rash there. Not a big deal. I'm gonna probably end up getting this bumper and hood painted eventually, but right now I just want to enjoy the car for the summer, so I'm trying to get it done. Headlight, and then I removed all this trim. I removed the wiper arms, the squirters, the scoop, obviously the bezels, and then these flares. I'm going to paint all of the trim black again. I'll probably end up doing all of the trim over. But for right now, I'm just trying to focus on the front end. Today I'm going to see if I can wet sand some of these marks out of the hood. They're like sap or something. I don't know what they are, but I can't get them out. So I'm going to try to wet sand that up real quick. Maybe wet sand some of these touch-up marks down a little bit. And I'm going to try to buff out this hood and probably the bumper a little bit. And that's really it for this car. The rest of the car is pretty clean. I mean, there's some spots here. I could probably try to buff that little mark out. But it's pretty good overall. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. And this is where I ended up for the day. I had to take the front bumper off. Get some of this trim stuff off, and then I'm gonna end up painting the trim on the bumper separately. The wheel well skirts out. I took the bumper off because this grill and this piece here have been like welded on, so I don't feel like breaking the welds. Just to get that piece off of there, I'm just gonna have to mask off the white piece, and then I'll be able to sand and polish those out now, since I can get to them easier. So I had to get the bumper cover off anyways for that. Those look nice. It actually looks pretty nice now. You don't see the chips as much, you know. Chips in the head. And that's pretty much it for today. I gotta figure out how to get the rocket panels off, and the rear trim, and the rear bumper trim. Hopefully that comes off of there. I don't feel like having to take the whole bumper off too. But these taillights might have to come out. I don't know if you can see that on the inside, they're like dirty. It's like sand in there. I don't know if they're leaking or if it's just bad design or what, but these have to come off anyways. And yeah, got all that stuff off of there. It's gonna be a fun little time painting all that trim stuff. Oh, that is loose already, okay. That was one thing I had concern about in this car. That is starting to make me wonder the authenticity of the previous owner, but once I got the wheel off, I noticed that this strut here, it's hard to tell from this angle, but it was rubbing at one point. There's a little quarter-inch gap there, but it was rubbing. You see the sticker was kind of peeling off, and there's some marks on the strut housing of it rubbing. And then the inner fender liner had a bunch of rubber that had come off of a tire. These are new tires, so it wasn't this tire and it wasn't this setup because there's a little gap there. But that's not supposed to be so close. At some point, a tire was rubbing on this strut, so I'm wondering if this strut tower is bent. You can see this one's got a way bigger gap and it's not rubbing on this side. Never was rubbing on this side, even though this car's lowered. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to take it to my guys at the body shop and see if they can figure it out. Maybe, man, I don't know if it's a strut tower that's bent or the control arm. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out because that doesn't look right. And no wonder the car kind of does pull to one side when you're driving. So it needs an alignment, but I'm thinking that this might be the culprit of why it needs an alignment. So yeah, you know, buyer beware when you're buying used cars. But other than that, the car is a good car. It drives well. I just hope that this isn't going to be a big deal. I'm thinking that's probably why the guy ended up selling it. But anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully get that trim painted next couple days or so. And get that stuff back on. I'm going to see if I get these rocker panels off. They're pretty tricky. There's clips on the bottom. Like push clips, screw push clips that I got they're all out. But the thing is, like, this is all one piece here. And I don't know if there's clips. I'm pretty sure there's clips under this plastic piece, but I don't know if I have to lift this off. And I know on these, you have to like kind of push this skirt this way, the way the clips are set up. You know? But I don't know what's going on under here. I don't know if I have to pop these up first and then push it. So I have to do some research on how to get that off. And once I get that off, it should be pretty straightforward from there. The rears should be easy to do. I'm just hoping that this alignment issue is not... Man, I really hope it's not a big deal. That'll be a bummer. I mean, it doesn't look like anything's super bent, and the car doesn't look like it was ever hit hard up front. So, I can't see it being anything major. Unless he just kind of went off-road or something. I don't know. This wheel's not bad. There's a couple of... I mean, they could have went, like, off-roading with it. Maybe bent. Maybe the strut is bent. I don't know. Anyways. I'll figure that out. Alright. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.